Good morning everyone, this is Charalambos Pissouros, Senior Analyst at IronFX, bringing you the morning comment for the 25th of August. Japan's CPI data in focus ahead of Yellen. FX moves were relatively quiet overnight as the Asian session was marked by a light news flow and narrow trading ranges in most currency pairs. Perhaps because market participants are awaiting for Chair Yellen's speech at Jackson Hole on Friday. The most noteworthy data released ahead of her speech will be Japan's CPI for July, due out during the Asian morning Friday. Bank of Japan Governor Kuroda made some very dovish comments recently, indicating that there is sufficient chance for the bank to ease its policy further at its September meeting. Given that this will be the final CPI data prior to that gathering, we believe that they may be one of the determining factors of whether policymakers will indeed push the easing button. No forecast is available for the headline rate, and while the core rate is expected to rise marginally, that would still leave it well within the negative territory. Given also that the trend of both indicators is to the downside, we doubt that any modest improvement will materially push back market expectations for more near-term stimulus by the Bank of Japan. In addition to a flat GDP print for the second quarter, further softness in the CPIs could add even more pressure on the bank to act as early as next month and thereby cause yen to give back some of its August gains. As for today, during the European day, Germany's IFO survey for August is due out. Both the current conditions and the expectations indices are forecast to have risen somewhat, perhaps due to the calmer than expected market reaction to the Brexit vote. This is also supported by the ZEW survey for August, which showed that sentiment among German financial market experts rebounded from its post-referendum dip. This view is also in line with the Bundesbank latest monthly report, in which the bank indicated that Britain's vote to leave the EU should have a limited immediate economic impact on the German economy. An increase in both of these figures may cause the euro to partly recover the slide we saw the last couple of days. Sweden's consumer confidence index for July is coming out and expectations are for an increase. The nation's manufacturing confidence and the unemployment rate, both for July, are due out as well, but no forecast is available for neither. In the US, the Jackson Hole Economic Symposium begins after the US closing and it will continue until Saturday. Fed Chair Yellen is scheduled to speak tomorrow. As for today's US indicators, we get durable goods orders for July. Both the headline and the core rates are forecast to have risen after sliding in June. The headline rate is expected to have risen notably more than the core rate, something supported by a surge in civilian aircraft orders during July. Following the flat retail sales print for July, a robust durable goods report for the month could ease some concerns over the underlying momentum of the US economy and thereby support the dollar. We also get the preliminary market services PMI for August and the initial jobless claims for the week that ended on the 19th of August. For more information, including technical analysis, please read the full comment on IronFX.com or download our app and get all the information you need to trade. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Charalambos Pissouros, Senior Analyst at IronFX, wishing you solid trading.